Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Cousin Ryan.
And it's Keyshawn again.
Yep. Keyshawn brought over some cool toys to share with me. Let's just jump right into it, man.
So it's
the NECA 1990 Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Like, these are just incredible here. Donatello. And we got Raphael. Keyshawn got all four of them.
I got really lucky.
I'm super jealous.
You got Michelangelo, and then
super
my favorite, Leonardo, right here.
Yeah. So I goofed up in my infinite quest to save $1. GameStop had all four turtles right in front of me, and I don't know that I was ever intending on buying all four, but I definitely wanted Donatello. Leo's always been my favorite, like, just because he was the first figure I got as a kid, because blue was my favorite color, so I'm like, Mom, I want that one.
Yeah, right?
But when it comes to the movie, Corey Feldman voiced Donatello. Like, that's the whole reason I got this instead of Leonardo. It's Corey Feldman. I mean, it's Corey Feldman. So, anyway, I had Leo and Donnie in my hand, and I'm like, $22.99. I don't know, man.
Which, surprisingly, other NECA figures are $24.99.
Okay.
So I was really surprised to see that these were only $22.99. So,
but I went back the next day when I came to my senses and thought, oh, I should have both of them now because I'm going to end up buying both anyway. But maybe I won't because GameStop was sold out. They had, like, all the figures left on the shelf. Like, there was multiples of all of them.
Yeah.
This was the only Donatello one that I got, though.
I got the other one. I actually gave him the heads up. I said, hey, because I only intended on getting Leonardo and Michelangelo.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had no intention of getting all four. But then I realized I got the first two in hand. I'm like, dude, I need the rest.
Yeah.
Pre-orders were sold out. I'm messaging one of my buddies, the Ultimate Toy Collector. Another plug. Check him out. He's a great guy. Awesome. Great at news and reporting. And he told me, yes, talk with NECA. We're going to get more. So sweet. Nice. I was like, all right. Play the waiting game. As a collector, it's tough, but oh, it's so bittersweet when you can get the rest of something you're looking for, find the wave. So I got really happy and lucky.
And did you see one thing we didn't talk about in our Toy Fair video? They've announced the Foot Soldier figure in this line. Looks really, really cool, too.
Which is going to be great. NECA also announced...
I was just going to say, I don't think the Foot Soldier's GameStop exclusive either.
No,
and that's anywhere NECA's sold. So.
Yeah, so Target maybe, and that's one thing. I saw a video of Pixel Dan was talking with one of the guys from NECA. He said, now that we have other outlets, we can start pushing out more product instead of just having con exclusives, which is great because not everyone can afford to go to a con. Yeah. Online pre-orders sell out like that if you're not at a computer. Some of us have regular jobs, so it's kind of tough during the day to get on those pre-orders. So it's good to hear that, Target's going to start carrying them. GameStop, I mean... It's Turtles and it's NECA, so I may have to just pull the trigger on anything NECA and Turtle related because these are awesome. Like we said, those animated, Turtles. I'm really looking forward to that Leonardo 2-pack. So.
And I want Krang.
Exactly, and maybe just be those one sets we each get.
I know, man. I know. So, you want to leave yours boxed? Then we'll go ahead and open mine.
Yeah,
that's cool. Here's another piece of trivia for you. We talked about Corey Feldman voicing Donatello. Not many people know, or if they do, that Michelangelo was voiced by Robbie Rist. You know who he is?
No, unfortunately.
So
enlighten me.
I'm going to enlighten you right now, man, because this is even like before my time. The Brady Bunch. Mm-hmm. They had a little... Did you ever watch the Brady Bunch?
I never really... I mean, I caught old reruns at my grandma's house sometimes because she was still into those older shows. Yeah. So.
And when I was growing up, it was on reruns in the summer. Like, when you turn on TV during the week, in the morning, it was like the Brady Bunch, Dukes of Hazzard, even Webster and Different Strokes were on reruns at that time. All great shows. Anyway, Robbie Rist played Cousin Oliver. He was like the little cousin of the Brady Bunch. Oh. And he grew up and voiced Michelangelo, man.
Dude, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Imagine having to break out in something like that and then becoming an instructor. That's like becoming a Power Ranger. On a side note, as a kid, I always wanted to grow up to become a Power Ranger. And then you realize how terrible it is, because there was a lot of controversy, not controversy, but a lot of problems apparently amongst some Power Rangers. So glad I just got to watch the show,
Right? anyway, if you want a closer look at the box, the back's got, you know, pictures and 4 guys and everything. And here is Donna. See, I still do that, and it's like a bad habit. But it looks like we've got his bow staff, a little slice of pizza, some different hands, and a different bandana, which that kind of surprises me.
Wow! So
that's pretty cool. Oh. Yeah, it looks like it'll like kind of be blowing in the wind.
Yeah, because I believe the only difference between these guys and the actual con exclusives are the ooze canister and a pizza box. I'm not too sure. I didn't see it because it was like selling for like $300, eBay, ridiculous amounts. And then they announced the GameStop exclusive, and I'm like, okay, cool. I don't have to spend that much, and I get, you know, some turtles. So I'm excited to, you know.
So, and speaking of, when you said ooze canister, it made me think of the difference in Donatello's face. Like, most of the turtles were pretty similar from Ninja Turtles 1 to Part 2, The Secret of the Ooze. Mm-hmm. Donatello had a much more kind of cartoony face in the second one.
Oh, okay.
I like the first one better, though.
Yes,
it's not quite as, like, visually pleasing. He's kind of ugly a little bit, you know? So. There we go. Anyway, there he is, man.
Wow, that looks great.
That is just incredible. And there's little, like, actual, like, leather fabric ties on his leather strap there. And dude, check him out, man.
Dude, this is awesome. And, you know, these personally are my first NECA figures, and I haven't even opened them, so it's kind of nice that, you know, wow. Yeah,
that is super detailed, man. Like, you know what? I take back everything I said.
So $22.99. Yeah, this is something you get out of like a $40-$50 figure, and the accessories as well too. I mean, wow, that's.
You know, and I should say I did jump on eBay right after GameStop was sold out, and you can't touch these figures for like less than about $45.
His eyes are incredible, like that minute detailing, you know.
And even just the little like, there's little like damage to his leather belt and stuff. It's really, really cool. But in all set, the set of 4 on eBay, about $180 right now, man. Oof. It just, wow, it's crazy.
So just be patient, wait it out.
Yeah, don't feed the trolls, man. Don't feed the scalpers. That's the word I was trying to think of. Yeah. Anyway,
that's awesome.
There you go. That was our little unboxing of one of the NECA figures. His joints, his ankles are kind of stiff.
That's one thing I've heard. Some of these figures are pretty stiff. I mean,
but I guess that's good because it'll hold their position a little bit better.
That's what I like. I like a more stiffer figure, but you know, for stop motion, you know, that's one thing that people were complaining about. And
these are really cool, man.
If you're into stop motion, you may have some trouble with these, you know, joints and stuff. So just be careful. I don't know how flexible or how good these are compared to, say, Marvel Legends. I know I could really get into those guys before they eventually snap off, and that's happened one time with the symbiote Spider-Man, and how sad. It was hard to find that figure, and his arm completely fell off, and luckily I found a Walgreens that had the entire Sandman wave, so I was like, oh, nice. Cool.
I'm just going to put the other bandana on here. Yeah, it looks like
it
kind of flows in the wind there. Whoop, there we go. Look at the camera, Donnie. There you go.
Make a great rooftop scene, you know. And that's one cool thing, too, is Big Bad Toy Store has this rooftop diorama.
For these guys?
I don't know if it's necessarily for these guys. But
but it's just a rooftop?
Yeah, it's like a rooftop, cool. You know, and so that would be pretty sweet, you know, having all 4 and then... Oh.
Yeah, and the Shredder that's coming out, too. Yeah, but I think he's bigger than these, though.
I think he's a 1/4 inch scale.
Yeah.
1/4 inch scale. But they're like... Dude, you got to watch this NECA video because he literally says they're going to finish giving us, I want to say these are 1/12 scale. Mm-hmm. They're going to finish off giving all of, you know, the original movie. Mm-hmm. Then they're going to move on to Secret of the Ooze.
Okay.
And stuff like that. So they're going to finish off, you know, doing what they're doing with the first movie. Then move on to the second because, you know, there's demand for it. And like I said, now that they have, you know, Target as well as GameStop as retailers.
Dude, I want a Super Shredder. Oh, I really want a NECA Super Shredder, man. Oh my gosh. Because I was about to say as a kid, I really liked Shredder's helmet from Secret of the Ooze with the little, like, you know, it had the...
Like serrated edge?
Yeah, there you go. Serrated. That's a good way to describe it.
Yeah, when he was
and the shingles, he had like the shingles on his... I don't know.
Yeah.
When he was grinding, like sharpening the edge and stuff.
That was really cool. And then, this would be really cool, NECA. If you're out there listening, give us a NECA... oh, God. I'm skipping on the name. Vanilla Ice, please.
Yes, yes.
Please, if you
Yeah.
guys do Secret of the Ooze, we gotta get him.
We gotta have a Vanilla Ice, man. Yes.
Come on, give him in a dance
Yeah.
floor con exclusive pack. I will be online for that if you give us a Vanilla Ice Secret of the
Yeah.
Ooze.
Dude, and what would his accessories be, man? I mean, you gotta have a microphone, but like
A pimpin' chain, I would say, and maybe just some
speaking
interchangeable
of Vanilla
heads.
Ice, one of my favorite shows is the Vanilla Ice Project. Like, I love it. It's great.
You know, I saw that and I was like, you know what? That's pretty cool. You know,
Yeah.
that's and those DIY shows and home improvement shows. You know, I surprisingly enjoy watching those.
Me
My
too,
girlfriend
man.
will put those on, and I wanted to like change it, but then you just like, wow,
Dude, you
this
learn
is
a
really-
lot, man.
You do.
Yeah.
You really do.
And being the shrewd operator that I am when it comes to money, I love seeing Vanilla Ice go into a place to pick out like light fixtures, and he's like, "No, those are too expensive."
Yeah,
I'm
like,
like,
he's
"Yes, dude,
realistic.
it's Vanilla Ice," and he's
Somebody
like
real
haggling
down to
over
earth.
money.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. So yeah,
Good times.
That's what I want out of Secret of the Ooze. I know they're going to give us.
That would be
everyone-
sweet, man.
Go, baby, go,
Yeah.
go.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you bringing all four over, man. That's cool.
No problem, man.
Not that I didn't see them all when I had the chance to buy them, but it's
You
good
know.
to see a friend have them.
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. No, that's
Yeah.
But I mean, that's the thing. Sometimes with these collectibles, you know, you're like, no, I'll come back, and then you'll
I
never
know.
see him again.
I
But
know.
it's
And
happened to me, and I hate it. But
I had myself convinced that I only needed one of these, and then I slept on it, and I'm like, yeah, no, I gotta have Leo. But
yeah,
Oh, wow.
I told myself just two, Mikey and Leo. That's
and
it.
dude, there's gonna be another opportunity because I've gotten so close to like spending a lot of money on things that I missed, and then I just kind of got lazy and didn't order it on eBay,
Yeah.
and then they get re-released, and I did that with the little Ninja Turtle ice creams also, like the little melted ones that.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that's pretty sweet.
That was an exclusive to Nick Box, and they were like $40 or $50 on eBay, and I really wanted one, and I just couldn't bring myself to spend that. And then here they re-released all of them, so
Yeah.
for like $15 a piece, which was totally reasonable.
Yeah, no worries.
But-
You're going to have Leonardo.
Oh
in
yeah,
no
I will.
time, man.
I will.
In no
I'm not
time.
worried about it. And if I don't get him, there's plenty of other stuff in the next 12 months to spend our money on before
save
next
that
toy
money
fair.
for that Krang, you know. And I
That's-
think who does he come with? Is it
Donatello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm
and
gonna have to get
that's-
that.
The writer's a big Donatello fan. That's his guy, so
Yeah.
we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, thank you so much for coming
No
over,
problem.
man.
Thanks again
Keyshawn
for
will be
having me.
back, I hope. Like,
Yeah, as long as you'll have me,
absolutely.
dude, I will be
Well,
back and we'll talk
you
toys.
have a open-ended invitation, man, for
Oh,
sure.
well, I accept it. Thank
All
you.
right. So thank you for hanging out with us. I know we said this was going to be an unboxing, and we did a lot of rambling more than we did unboxing, but you know what? It was fun.
If you can, get your hands on these figures. If you're a
Yes,
Turtle fan,
yes.
you won't be
Don't
disappointed.
support the scalpers, though, please.
No, go to your local GameStop. Don't go to eBay.
Yeah.
They
Or
will
even,
restock.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, or even like email NECA and request more so they know there's a demand.
Yeah, I mean, like
You
they
know.
said, as long as there's a demand for it, they'll keep giving us
Yeah.
great turtles, and so I'm on board now.
Cool. All right. Well, this is Cousin Ryan,
It's Keyshawn.
and we're going to sign off and talk to you soon.
All right, later, guys.